Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for February 8th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, so we got 4, 7, and 8 in this top left. We'll start with the 4. So actually, let's just start by looking at this, because the 4 is going to affect it, but let's just look at it generically. We have a filled box row here. So we want to just scan all of these for any digits that aren't yet placed in this box. We know the 4 isn't, 7 is placed, 5 is not, 3 is, and 6 is. So we'll take care of the 4 and the 5 together. So these 4s look in, putting a 4 in one of these two, and then the 5s look in, putting a 5 in one of these two. So both of these are going to point. These 4s point in along with this 4. This 4 looks up, putting a 4 in one of these two. And then the 5s point in. This 5 looks in, putting a 5 in one of these two. All right. So what we learned is that this cell is not 4 and these two are not 5. I don't think there's like an immediate action we can take from that, but I guess we already knew this wasn't 4. So the pointing 4s actually weren't helpful because it was already limited to these two. In this box. All right, well, let's come back around here. So the 4, we do have two 4s vertically. It places this 4. These two 4s look in. This 4 looks down, placing this 4, which then places this 4. Okay. Filled box column, let's just take care of that right away. So we got 1, 4, and 5. Just the 1 is new. Puts a 1 in one of these three. Points down. This one looks... Oh, we already have a 1 here. Never mind. Okay. So that was the 4. How about the 7? We do have two 7s looking in. 7's in one of these two. Oh, this column is just down to 3 digits. I'm going to take care of that right away. We need a 2, 7, 8. Bottom one's not 2. That's an important bit, because that means that the 2 is claimed in this box. So this column needs to place a 2. It's going to be here or here, wherever it's placed. The rest of the box can't be a 2. So these not being 2, how does that help? Not in any way I can tell. Actually, it helps a little bit. So I'm noticing this column then. We know these aren't 2 because the 2 is claiming the box. These aren't 2s. And this 2 looks in. So there's actually only 2 places for 2 in this column. It's one of these two. And that's going to claim this box. And so really what we want to think about is it's really just in this box 2 ends up in one of these two, which we could have just seen by scanning it. But you can find things in multiple ways, and that's fine. So these aren't 2. This row has 2 down to 2 places. Let's just look at this row. We need a 1, 2, 5, 9. So this is 1, 5, 9. I think this could be any of 1, 2, 5, 9. This is 1, 5, 9. Oh, it's not 5, sorry. But this is 1, 9 because it's not 2. The 2s are pointing up here or claiming here. And then this also isn't 5 or 1. So this is 2, 9 only. Okay. Let's continue scanning here. That was the 7. We also have 7s vertically. 7's in one of these two. And then the 8s look down. Oh, we have another filled box column here. So we got 4, 7, 8 we just marked. 9 we need to mark. 4 we... Okay. So the 9 looks down. 9's in actually one of these two because of this 9. It's going to point up. This 9 looks in. This 9 looks in. Putting a 9 in one of these two. Okay. So anything else going on here? The 2 looking up through it doesn't seem to do anything. All right, let's look at this box here. So we've got 3s looking down. It's a 3 in one of these. Also, these 3s look in here, putting a 3 in one of these two. Okay, that's the 3. How about the 6? The 6s look back, putting a 6 in one of these two. Vertically, nothing with 6. Actually, we do have we have these two 6s look in. This 6 looks down. Places the 6 here. These 6s follow up, putting a 6 in one of these two. All right. 7? No. 9? No, we kind of take care of that. This cell is going to be limited because it's not the 4 givens and it's not the 2 corner marks. So that's at 6 digits. We already know just from looking at the box that this cell is not, leaving only 3 digits that it could be. And those 3 digits are the 1, the 2, and the 8. So those are the options. All right, this box We've got 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4. We do have 2 5s. Whoops. 5's in one of these 3. And then 6. We have these 2 6s. Puts a 6 in one of these 2. All right. 2 places for 6 in this row. Here and here. Sorry, here. Not there. Can't really do anything with that, but it's interesting. All right, anything else going on in this box here? What do we need? We need the 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. So we have 1, 2, and 7 marked. So all of these are, at most, their corner mark plus 8, 9. So this is 1, 8, 9, for example. Oops, I meant to be in center mark mode. This is 1, 8, 9. These both can't be 9. So they're just 8 in addition to their corner mark. So 1, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8. Because we cornered the 1, we cornered the 2, we cornered the 7. It just left 8 and 9 to mark. Okay. Still 1, 2, 5, 9. All right, I'm not seeing anything else to do up here. Let's move on to the next band here. So we have the 2 4s. 4's in one of these 3. Oops, not here. The 8. I don't think there's anything with 8, 9. I don't see anything with 9 either. All right, the 2 1s do look back, putting a 1 in one of these 3. We have a crossing with 1s here on this 4, 6, putting a 1 in one of these 2. That's going to point in, along with this one, putting a 1 in one of these 2. This cell should be quite limited. It's not 1, 2, could be 3. It's not 4, it could be 5. That should be it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So just 3, 5. So that was looking at this 3 here. Okay, yeah, we got the 1s pointing. We got the 3. Anything else in here limited? I think so, like this one. So we got 4 givens. And so this one isn't the 1 or the 9. So it's down to 3, 5, 8. In fact, you know, with the 1, 8, 9 accounted for, it is just the 3, 5 that's left. So this is 1, 3, 5. These are too many of those. Okay. So that was the 1 and the 3 here. We also have 1, 4, and 5 here. I'm not seeing anything to do with those. This cell should be limited as well. This is 3, 7, 8. Okay. I think that's it for this band. I guess I should look at this row. It's down to 4. We need a 2, 6, 7, 8. This can't be 2. Oh, this can't be 2, 7, or 8. So this is a naked 6. That's quite nice. Placing the 6 in this box. How are we doing on 6s? Place this 6 and place that 6, and we're done with 6s. Okay. So the rest of this row, I forget already, is, it was 2, 7, 8, I believe. Yeah, 2, 7, 8. So I'm just going to mark that out. They're not restricted. But that does make a 2, 7, 8 triple in this box. So these are the other 2 digits. The 3 and the 9 go here. So that 3, 9 pair removes 9 from here. So that places the 2. Leaving behind a, oh, and this can't be 3. So it leaves behind a 7, 8 pair in the column. That does mean that the 9 is in one of these 2. That is going to point. But also we have this 7, 8 pair here. So this column is 2, 5, and whatever the other digit is, 3. And the 7, 8 pair also affects the row, telling us that's not an 8, leaving behind a 1, 3, 5, 9. This can't be 1, so this is 3, 5, 9. This is any of them, I believe. Okay. Yeah, it already couldn't have been 7, 8, so it's still just whatever it wanted to be. So we got the 2, 3, 5 triple here, so this can't be a 2. Yeah, I already have the 2s marked here. I should have realized that. 2's in one of these 2. So that's going to claim the box here. None of these are 2. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. This column is down to 1, 3, 5, 9. This can't be 9. So this is 1, 3, 5. The 9's in the box. This is 1, 5, 9. Oh, sorry, 1, 3, 9. I got ahead of myself, and this is 1, 5, 9. Oh, not a 9. This row we just need 1, 5, 9 now. Five's, oh, the 5 claims. Remember, the 5 is claiming. We have that corner marked here. So this can't actually be 5. So this is only 1 then. So of 1, 3, 5, 9, can't be the 3 or the 9 or the claiming 5. So this is a naked 1. So none of these are 1s. That leaves a 5, 9 pair here. Then this is the 1 for the row. We can clean this up. Clean all this up. This is the only place for 9 in the box. This is 3 then. And this is whatever the other digit is, 2. We finish the column with 5 and 9. Finish the box with a 5 here. 5 is now in one of these two, I suppose. Okay, that's not a 2. The rest, let's see, the rest of this row actually is 2, 5. And then the rest of this row is 1, 4, 8. Oops, this one's not 1. All right. Looks like we're slowly collapsing here. We'll see. I don't think I really scanned this bottom band. Are there any buddies that I should know about? 2, 4, 6, 7. No. I don't see any. Okay. So we'll just continue with low-hanging fruit here. This box is down to 4 digits. We need a 1, 2, 3, 7. So this can't be 1 or 7. So this is down to 2, 3. Can't be 1, so it's 2, 3, 7. Can't be 2 either. Yeah, we do have, oh, we have these 2s that buddied up. Putting a 2 in one of these two. So we just need to add 3 to all these. 1, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 7. Yeah, this is a 2, 3, 7 triple. So the 2 digits remaining in the row that aren't accounted for by the 2, 3, 7 triple are the 5 and the 9. So we need to place a 5 somewhere in this row. It doesn't go here or here. So yeah, we have these buddy 5s that I didn't follow up on. Places the 5, and now we need to place a 9 in the row, and the 9 goes there. So that's 3. We get the 2 and the 5. Only place for 2 in the box. These are not 3s. All right. Let's delete these. That's not a 2. 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 7, 8, 9. So this can't be 4, 7, or 9. So this is a naked 8. Being a 7 and 8. All right. It also gives us the 1 here. And up here we get the 7 and the 8. All right. This is our 7, 8 also. That's not a 1. That places the 1 here. All right. 4 and 9. Okay. 4, 8, 9 is what's left here, not a 9. This is the only place for 9 in the column. That's 4, that's 8, that's 4, this is 8. That's our 3, 8, being careful here, 9, 1, and 5, following the corner marks. That's 7, 3, 2, and 1. That's our 2 and 7. That's 3 and 5. We get the 2 and the 3 here, and now there's just 4 digits left here. We need the 2. Sorry, the 2 goes there. We need the 5, 7, and 9. 7, 9. There we go. All right, not too bad today. I don't remember any like super specific spot. Maybe the triple in this row. But really, you just had to spot the hidden 5 and then the hidden 9. Or really, you just had to spot the follow up on these 5s. Excuse me. All right, well, let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.